Hello everybody. Welcome. Happy Flag Day. It's June 14th, which means it's Flag Day. So in honor of that, I thought, let's make a flag, right? Cool. Plus, I could use a couple little things to add to my my patriotic decor out there, so why not? Let's jump in. Be sure to say hello. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So far, so good. It's Sunday. Weekend coming to an end here, but that's okay. All right. So, my name is April. Like I said, you guys are in my craft room. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and let's get started. All right, so it's been a while since we've done a chalkboard. So, I've got these mini little reusable, double-sided little white chalkboard that comes with this cute little base. I think we're going to actually go like this with it. Perfect. All right. So, yeah. So we're just going to use this. It is reusable because it is like a chalkboard surface, so you can wash it off if you want to change up your design as you go. That way you're not housing tons and tons of decor pieces. It's one of the reasons that I absolutely fell in love with a lot of these products is, you know, like I love to decorate, but you end up with so much stuff and then you got to store it, and it's just nice to be able to reuse some of your surfaces so you don't have to like really mess with that. There's kind of a wrinkle in my transfer here, but that's going to be okay. All right, so being that this is brand new, I'm going to take my little scoring tool here and just, you know what? No, let's use the scissors. Changed my mind. Okay, scissors. So I like to keep my backer sheets complete when possible. Most of the time. Every once in a while there's a reason why I might want to cut it up, but I prefer to just peel it off of the sheet and then take my scissors in between the transfer and the backer sheet and just run right along these little cut lines. That way my sheet stays whole. And it fits back in my pouch a little bit better. So, all right, we went ahead and we peeled this off. I need to mark my corners though. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go flag. In case we end up using the other parts soon. All right, so back to what we were doing here. So we're gonna peel this off. We're gonna make this cute little flag quickly, I think. Anyway, it's the plan. So let me know what you guys doing on your Sunday. What did you do today? It's Sunday evening now. We had kind of a laid-back day, nothing too super exciting here, so that was nice. We kind of just relaxed and got some household stuff done, but nothing too intense, so jump in here and get this done. I'm excited, though. All right, so let me just get my base over. And as you saw, this slides into the base. So you want to focus your design towards the top because it is going to cut off the bottom part. This actually fits perfect here, so I don't think it's going to cut anything off. There's something on the back of my transfer. I got picked up a little piece of something, but being that it's in the teal part, it's not going to mess anything up. Okay. So I want to show you something real quick here with this transfer that now that we've got it pushed down and flattened on here though. This is a very distressed flag. So I want you to see how we have all this built-in distressing. So it's going to make the flag look old, which is really kind of neat. So I want to make sure it's somewhat even and straight. And obviously with all that distressing, it's not going to look perfect, but it's going to look super cute. Perfect in my world anyway. All right, so I'm going to set this over here so you can see what we're doing. Let's open up our paste. I'm going to use Cadet, which is our blue, a nice pretty patriotic blue, and then I'm going to use Cherry for our red. Just need the two colors and we're good to go. So I think though what I do want to do is kind of mask off. No, I think I should be able to handle it. So you can use tape to mask off sections if you think you're going to get in there, but I think I'm going to be okay. And being that it looks all, the design is distressed anyway, I think it's going to be fine. All right, so let's just dip in and let's get our blue section done here. We are going to do our paste and peel method. So let's cover all of our blue, and we can pull our transfer up in that area, release that paste, and then we'll set it back down and do our red. So with the chalk paste, it does, you know, it's chalk in a like paste paint type form. So it does dry, which is what you want for the surface. That's what makes it, you know, not permanent like our ink, but that's what makes it stay on there. But with that being said, is as soon as you start putting it down, it starts to dry. So you want to kind of work in sections, especially when you're doing like our larger transfers. But I'm going to go ahead and do it with this one too. And that should be okay for the blue. So what I mean by that is you do part of your design, and you peel it up, and then set it back down. I think I want to go over a couple of these little sections though, where it looks like got a little extra distressing going on there. But that's okay. You just set it down and you go back over it, and it's going to be fine. All right, so we've got that. I need to work on this little part down here. I know I didn't miss it, but my paste doesn't really want to go through. That's because there's distressing in there, like I told you guys about. So that's why that looks like that. Okay, well that's cool. All right, so we got that down, and now we're just gonna press along where we lifted it, and now we're just gonna drop in here and get our red covered, and we will have our flag. Okay, so I'm gonna do this top section here quickly. Make sure we get it all done. And I think if I go fast, I should be able to get the whole thing. And I can always go back over it if need be, but I think this is going to work out good. All right, let's just scoop a bunch of our paste so we can do these 3 longer lines here. And we will have our flag complete. Just need to be a little careful around where this blue is because I don't want to make purple. I want the red to be red and the blue to be blue. All right, now we're just going to smooth it out. Pick up all of our excess so we can use that on another project. I'm going to go over this part where I did first just in case it started to dry, but we should be good. Wonderful. All right, let's peel it up and let's see what we get. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm going to set this up here. Spray it with a little bit of water so I can clean her off in a bit. These are going to go into the water. Let's close up our lid so we don't have our paste start to dry on us. And I can show you what we have. And just like that, we've made a flag. Quick and easy. All right, so I am going to take my heat tool right quick and just kind of start to get it dry. So I don't smudge it when I pick it up to show you all. I love the distress in here, see? Such an old looking distressed flag. I absolutely love it. And then like I was showing you, just slide it right in here. And that's why we were focusing on the top portion. And we have, and I'm sorry it is backwards, just because that's how the camera works these days. But we have our flag. How cool, how quick, how fun, right? So we have a ton of our patriotic designs on sale on the website right now. So if you need some patriotic decor or some patriotic shirts or whatever you may need there, now's a great time to pick them up. My website, I think, it's not linked in the comments right now, but it is above in like the little bio area. So if you want to look around, that's the best way to go about getting that. But yeah, all right. So that was that, short, sweet, and fun on a Sunday evening. I am going to finish cleaning up this transfer. See, that's what I was talking about. Now we got purple, but that's okay. It's all good. making a mess on my table though. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to finish enjoying the rest of my Sunday. The weather's pretty nice. Might sit outside for a little while and soak up some of that like evening air. But yeah. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope I inspired you to make a little bit of your own decor, because it is literally that simple to do. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Thank you ever so much. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy the end of the weekend, and I will be back tomorrow with another fun project. All right, y'all. Take care. Love you. Bye.